Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dominican College's 33rd Commencement Ceremony. As we begin the ceremony, please join us in the singing of the national anthem, and then remain standing for the invocation. You will notice in your program that the invocation was to be delivered by Rabbi Daniel Pernick of Beth Am Temple. Unfortunately, due to an emergency situation, Rabbi Pernick could not be here today. Instead, the invocation will be delivered by the Assistant Academic Dean, Dr. Daphne Estwick. Our leader of song, Katie Anderson, class of 2008, and director of the college's New Student and Transition Center and Freshman Year program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
O God of all races, religions, nations, and peoples, today is the day which our graduates, their families, and their friends have worked for and looked forward to for many years. Today is the day which the faculty, the administration, and staff of our beloved Dominican College have worked for and looked forward to for many years. Today, we honor our graduates as they receive their diplomas. Tomorrow, our graduates will begin to move on in their lives, making use of the wisdom they have acquired at Dominican College. Today, our graduates will hear from those who have succeeded greatly in life. May our graduates also come to learn from those who have not been so successful. May our graduates learn from those who have succeeded in their family lives and from those who have not succeeded. In short, may our graduates learn from everyone whom they encounter in life, for every person has value. as all are created in your image. May all that our graduates learn in life help them to build good lives for themselves, their loved ones, and all those touched by their lives in the years ahead. Blessed are you, Lord our God, who has given us life, sustained us in life, and enabled us to reach this joyous day.
Please be seated. It is my pleasure at this time to introduce to you the President of Dominican College, Sister Mary Eileen O'Brien.
Trustees and honored guests, relatives and friends, and most especially today's graduates, the class of 2017. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to Dominican's 63rd Commencement in this, the 65th year of its existence. Graduates, when you cross this stage shortly to receive your diploma, we trust that you will do so with a spirit of pride for your wonderful accomplishment. You've worked hard and balanced many responsibilities to reach this moment. Stay in touch with the ideals and the people you've encountered at Dominican. Be proud of your alma mater as we are of you. And remember, once a Charger, always a Charger. Dominican ultimately measures itself by the generosity, the vision, and the compassionate involvement of its over 13,900 graduates. How greatly the world needs your generous, joyful lives. Founded by the Dominican Sisters in 1952, the college's community has striven to imbibe the order's commitment to contemplate and share the truths of one's contemplation. That is, to study, experience, reflect, and then generously share your new insights with others. Similarly, the college's mission calls us to live lives of reflective understanding and compassionate involvement. Pulitzer Prize winner Mary Oliver, in a poem entitled "What I've Learned Thus Far," explains the relationship between reflective understanding and compassionate involvement. She asked and answered, can one be passionate about the just, the ideal, the sublime, and the holy, and yet not commit to labor in its cause? I don't think so. She concludes her poem with the challenge, the gospel of light is the crossroads of indolence or action, be ignited or be gone. The motivation to ignite good endeavors, be they big or small, does not come solely from the knowledge of what needs to be done, but also from the consciousness that as members of an interdependent family, each one of us has the responsibility to see that it does get done. Through your education, your life experience, you've been exposed to men and women who brought new vision, who chose not indolence, but action, who chose not to go, but rather to stay, to be ignited, and to ignite. We too are at a crossroads. Can we be passionate about human growth and universal freedom, and yet commit to no labor in its cause? Can we be passionate about good health for our earth and all its people, and yet commit to no labor in its cause? Can we be passionate about brotherhood and sisterhood and yet commit to no labor on behalf of the disadvantaged and oppressed among us? I don't think so. 100 years ago, in late May of 1917, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, was born in Brooklyn, Massachusetts. He was the youngest to ever serve in this office and to die the youngest while serving. His name will always be associated with America's central role in the world, the legacy of civil rights, environmental policy, and the call to public service. In his peace speech, delivered in 1963, President Kennedy reminded us, in the final analysis, our most basic bond is that we all inhabit this one small planet, we all breathe the same air, we all cherish our children's future, and we are all mortal. It behooves us to cooperate on national and international levels as we pursue a more peaceful world. The challenge he articulated in his inaugural address bears repeating. Recall, you've heard it so often, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America can do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of all. Be part of the solution, be ignited or be gone. Graduates, I trust that you too will work for causes that reflect your visions and your values. And may these values, like your vision, grow deeper and more expansive. How blessed we are by the graduates here with us today, among them the first to be receiving a doctoral in nursing practice. We are grateful for the presence on the dais of our honored guests, each of whom personifies a commitment to reflective understanding and compassionate involvement. Amy Pittiger-Noel, Jill Warner, Mary Leahy, and Raymond McGuire. On behalf of the class of 2017, allow me to thank all who've aided and inspired you to this point, parents and grandparents, spouses and children, faculty and friends. Without their assistance, you could not have come to this day. No one of us takes significant steps forward without the help of a compassionate God, the support of those who love us, and the hope of those who need us. And so, graduates, as you move forward, do so with confidence and carry out the vision articulated at the commencement's interfaith service. Be collaborators, not competitors, stewards, not destroyers, peacemakers living in harmony with one another, the earth and the universe. Be creative, loving, and free in a world waiting now. Congratulations, blessings on you and yours.
Thank you, Sister Mary Eileen. Each year, in addition to the degrees and honors conferred upon its own graduating students, the college takes pleasure in presenting awards and honorary degrees to individuals whose lives and work have been characterized by qualities and commitments and types of achievements that the college wishes for all of its graduates. We begin the presentations today with a memorial award that is in keeping with the sense of promise that we feel at commencement. It is presented in memory of Nicholas Badami, a young man whose sudden death ended a successful life and a promising future. And it honors graduates of Dominican College who in their lives have brought their promise to rich fulfillment. The reading of the citation for this year's Badami Outstanding Alumni Award will be presented by Sister Noreen Walsh, OP, of the college's Board of Trustees. And then the honor will be conferred by the President. This honor is awarded to Amy Pittiger Noel, class of 1996. Amy cannot be with us today because she is currently in Uganda in connection with the organization she co-founded, Lend a Hand Uganda, USA. The award, therefore, will be accepted by her mother, Catherine Pittiger, herself an alumna of the college, class of 1998. The full texts of all the award and degree citations are given in your program.
We keep moving forward, opening new doors and doing new things because we're curious, and our curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. This is a quote from Walt Disney. Amy Noel has an indomitable spirit, a can-do attitude, and a willingness to take on new challenges, all of which contributed to what Amy refers to as her fascinating resume. Since graduating summa cum laude from Dominican College in 1996 with a Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics, Amy has worked as an actuary, taught high school mathematics, and started a successful wedding cake business. She is currently a vice president of human resources for Citibank and director of operations for Lend a Hand Uganda, USA, a nonprofit organization which she helped to establish. During a 2014 trip to Uganda with her friend, who is Ugandan, Amy says she had a crisis of conscience. After seeing the poverty in Uganda, Amy questioned if she wanted to continue running her New York City wedding cake business, which sold expensive custom cakes. A change of career soon followed with a new job at Citibank that gave Amy global influence and provided a greater flexibility to work with her friend to establish Lend a Hand Uganda, USA. The mission of Lend a Hand Uganda, USA is to end poverty in Uganda by ensuring that children have access to education, proper health care, and good nutrition. Lend a Hand Uganda, USA works with families to teach them how to become self-sufficient with simple projects, such as growing mushrooms or raising rabbits. In addition, the organization is now working to bring running water to a local school. When Amy is not volunteering as Director of Operations for the nonprofit, she is busy working at her full-time day job as Vice President of Citibank, where she is the pension manager for Citi Global Benefits. Amy has earned a reputation as a hard-working individual who knows how to get things done. In recognition of her dedication to excellence, her willingness to take on challenges, her selfless donation of time, and her commitment to social justice, Dominican College is proud to present Amy Noel with the 2017 Badami Outstanding Alumna Award.
We continue the presentations today with the conferral of the Veritas Medal. Veritas, truth, is the motto of Dominican College and also its aim, particularly as the pursuit of truth contributes to the understanding and meeting of human needs. The college honors outstanding contributions of this kind and recognizes them through the presentations of this medal. The citation accompanying the conferral will be presented by Sister Kathleen Sullivan, former president and current chancellor of Dominican College. The medal will be conferred by the president.
I shall pass this way but once. Any good that I can do, any kindness I can show to any human being, let it be now. Let me not defer nor neglect it, or I shall not pass this way again. Etienne de Grelais. Jill Warner is a person filled with gratitude for her own life, as well as someone who values kindness, compassion, and service to others. From her childhood in Staten Island and throughout her career, Jill has always been a leader. At age 12, as a member of the YWCA, she formed the Funky Flowers, a group whose goal was to raise money to subsidize children's membership costs. Family and friends have always come first, and Jill is proud to claim that her closest friends today are those she has kept since her childhood. Jill is a graduate of Indiana Purdue University, where she received her master's in social work. After more than a decade of working with the Archdiocese of New York, Jill interviewed for the Director of Residential Services at Juanio. Jill was greatly influenced to take the position due to the CEO's kindness and genuine concern. Jill's successes over 25 years resulted in her appointment as the Chief Operating Officer, and then, in 2008, she was selected the 4th CEO in the 70-year Juanio history. Jill's skills as a strategic thinker with financial acumen and an entrepreneurial spirit have raised the Juanio profile on the state, local, and national levels. Jill's secret to success continues to be that she follows the need, not the dollar. When Jill began at Juanio, the operating budget was $11 million. Through program development tailored to meet community needs, Jill has brought the agencies to its current $44 million budget, with more than 1,100 employees providing essential services for children, adults, and families. Jill believes strongly in living one's values. Her commitment to service, compassion, and respect for the individual reflect the values embedded in the Dominican College mission statement. In recognition of her ongoing visionary work and support of the most vulnerable in our society, along with her relentless pursuit of the truth, Dominican College is proud to present Jill A. Warner with the 2017 Veritas Medal. Congratulations. Take a picture. Does that look okay? I'm going to take a picture.
We turn now to this year's special honorary degrees, celebrating this day the lives and work of two individuals who have made a difference in the lives of others. We will have the pleasure of conferring first an honorary Doctor of Science degree on Mary Leahy, MD, and an honorary Doctor of Humanities degree on our commencement speaker, Mr. Raymond J. McGuire. The citation for Dr. Leahy will be presented by Dr. Clement Osai, MD, of the college's Board of Trustees, after which the degree will be conferred by Sister Mary Eileen O'Brien.
Six essential qualities that are the key to success: sincerity, personal integrity, humility, courtesy, wisdom, and charity. So says Dr. William C. Menninger. The qualities of success identified by Dr. Menninger have been readily attested to by those who have had the pleasure and privilege of working with Dr. Mary Pat Leahy. But Dr. Leahy's leadership has not been focused on success, but on service. She has served her patients, her peers, and her community in a myriad ways for over 25 years. First in her own solo practice, and then as a founding member of Rockland Pulmonary and Medical Associates, and in 2012 as Senior Vice President of Physician Operations for Bon Secours Medical Group, which led to her being named CEO of Bon Secours Charity Health System in 2013. Being called to such responsibilities indicates the trust of her peers and her associates in her abilities to set the system's strategic vision and provide leadership for system-wide operations and performance for 3 acute care hospitals, the Bon Secours Medical Group, a regional home health care agency, 2 long-term care facilities, an assisted living facility, and an adult home. In 2014 and 2015, Dr. Leahy played a key role in facilitating the joint venture between Bon Secours Health System and Westchester Medical Center, which became effective in May 2015. As a result, Bon Secours Charity Health System is now part of Westchester Medical Center Health Network. Her highly respected sincerity and wisdom facilitated the development of a new partnership that allows Bon Secours Charity Health System to expand advanced clinical services to people living and working in Rockland and Orange counties. In addition to being named recently a member of the American Hospital Association Regional Policy Board, Dr. Leahy serves on the board of the Catholic Charities of New York, Rockland Business Association, and Rockland Economic Development Corporation. Her substantive work on behalf of the community has earned her recent honors, including the Spirit of Healing Award, presented by the Rockland Business Association, the Outstanding Community Service Award from the Rehabilitation Support Services Organization. The generous service that she and her family provide in the community continues to demonstrate the significance of their dedication to and support of the charitable and social justice initiatives that enhance the lives of many. For her highly regarded leadership and commitment to providing excellence in healthcare resources to our community, Dominican College is pleased to confer upon Dr. Leahy the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa.
For the second honorary degree to be awarded, Dominican College extends the honor, and does itself the honor, of including among its degree recipients Raymond J. McGuire. The citation accompanying the degree will be presented by Mr. Kenneth Marks, Chairperson of Dominican College's Board of Trustees. The degree will be conferred by the President, and we will then have the opportunity to hear from Mr. McGuire in the commencement address.
Thank you, Tom. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams go, life is a barren field, frozen with snow, by Langston Hughes. Our commencement speaker today is a very accomplished and special person. And in the summer of 1982, Ray McGuire interviewed for a job with Investment Bank First Boston. The interviewer gave Ray 5 minutes to impress him. Interviews are stressful at any age, but to a 25-year-old student, the command to impress me in 5 minutes could have been daunting, but Ray had an answer. Usually not one to toot his own horn, Ray took a risk, and with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock, he replied. Harvard Law School, Harvard Business School, and Harvard College pride themselves on taking the cream of the crop. I pride myself on being the film off the top of the cream. He got the job. Ray's education, determination, and ability to perform under pressure served him well then, and they continue to do so now. Today, he is Citi's global head of corporate and investment banking. He has advised on numerous transactions valued at over $600 billion, including advising Time Warner on its $108 billion transaction with AT&T, the fifth largest mergers and acquisitions transaction of all time. Ray did not always want to be an investment banker. In fact, before college, he didn't know what an investment banker was. There was no reason why he should have known. Growing up, his family did not have great wealth. Ray grew up in inner city Dayton, Ohio, raised by his mother, a social worker. As a teenager, Ray worked summers. Jobs included making boxes for Field's dress shop, working construction, and serving as a hospital orderly. While his mother considered hard work a virtue, she felt a good education was also essential. Wise enough not to argue with his mother, Ray earned an AB, a JD, and an MBA from Harvard. Ray attributes his achievement to his family, including his incredible wife and their beautiful children. While family, study, and hard work are keys to Ray's success, he also believes in the necessity of 3 Ps: prayer, performance, and paranoia. He said prayer is a walk of faith, performance is meeting or exceeding all metrics, outlasting many and overcoming doubters and naysayers. And a healthy level of paranoia is needed, so you're always prepared for competition. Ray's priorities don't end with faith, family, and career. He gives back by donating his time and talents to the community with special passion for education and the arts. He serves as a trustee of several boards, including the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace, the Citi Foundation, the De La Salle Academy, the Hotchkiss School, the New York Presbyterian Hospital, the New York Public Library, the Studio Museum in Harlem, and the Whitney Museum of American Art. Busy guy. It is with great pleasure and deep respect for the contributions with which Raymond McGuire has enriched the lives of so many that Dominican College is proud to award the degree of Doctor of Humanities honoris causa.
Thank you, Ken, for that more than generous introduction. It sounds like my mother wrote it and my wife edited it. since we are in an academic setting, I think it is fitting and proper to invoke our great philosophers. At this moment in time, the words of that great 20th century philosopher, James Brown, resonates. I feel good. I feel good. It's a beautiful day here in Westchester, a wonderful day for the graduates. It is very clear to me that someone has a direct line to the one upstairs. I'm honored and humbled to be here. Thank you to the academic committee, the faculty and staff, President Sister Mary Eileen O'Brien, Chancellor Sister Kathleen Sullivan, and to the Board of Trustees. A special thank you to Chairman of the Board, Ken Marks. I've known Ken Marks for almost 3 decades. If he is committed to any cause, it is a cause of education. He is a leader whose example is nothing short of exemplary. Congratulations, Ken. And most importantly, congratulations to the graduates and to your families and guests. Let us first acknowledge that neither I nor you would be here without the steady hand of grace and the love and care and sacrifice of those fathers, yes, but especially the aunts, the sisters, the grandparents, and the dearest of them all, the mothers. I am honored to be sharing this stage with Dr. Leahy. I stand in great respect of your career and commitment to the community. For me to share this stage and to receive this honorary degree is an extraordinary day. It is indeed humbling. Now, you may ask, why me? Why is he here? What does this man have to offer the graduates of this institution? Please send the resume, and I'm assuming it's indeed stellar, so the job is on the wire. You're done. But what I can tell you is that it is unlikely for me to be here standing on this stage than it is for you to be sitting here about to graduate. So why me, and what is so important about me that they asked me to stand and talk with you on this important day of your lives? I could tell you that's because I could give you insightful career advice of how to navigate a highly competitive work environment. I could tell you that. I could tell you it is because the record shows that I've had a storied 30-year career on Wall Street, that I've been involved in multi-billion-dollar, big corporate transactions. I could tell you because of the blessings that I've had that I've been able to give back to, in the word today, be philanthropic. But you can read about all of that. No, why me and why now? It is because the beginning of our stories has the same fundamental foundation. Who you are and from where you come will be the foundation to how you navigate our one and only topic, and that is life's defining moments. Graduation today is indeed one of those critical defining moments. There will be only a few others. How I have navigated those moments and how you will navigate those moments will be heavily influenced by our upbringing. As for me, I come from the neighborhood. Or in the words of that 21st century philosopher, whom some of you might know, Drake, we started from the bottom, now we're here. We started from the bottom, now the whole team's here. You see, I'm from Dayton, Ohio. I come from the wrong side of the tracks, deep in the neighborhood on a dead-end street, raised by a single mother, a social worker, and a grandmother who was a missionary, a grandfather who was a state Sunday school superintendent. And because of my dear mother, my two brothers and me never went without. We had all the things we needed that money could buy, and we had everything that was necessary that money could not buy. Truth, love, honor, respect, and faith. In my 11th grade year, my teacher, Robin Melnick, told me that if I was good as they said I was, that I should go and test myself against the big boys in the East. So I left home alone, 16 years old, headed east. I landed at Bradley Field, Connecticut, now Bradley International Airport. I took a Greyhound bus around New England. I was headed to test myself against the best, headed to get the best education. I was on scholarship every step of the way. And when I arrived on the campuses of the Hotchkiss School in Lakeville, Connecticut, and Harvard, many of my classmates were wearing those short-sleeve shirts, the little alligators on the chest. And I walked in one of those preppy shops and I asked, just how much are one of those shirts? And I found that one of those shirts cost as much as my entire wardrobe. I didn't know the difference between cotton and polyester. I was proud of my polyester. Tough to give it up. Now I'm good with the finest fibers. My 90-year-old mother is proud. If my grandmother and grandfather could see me now, oh, what would they say? I'm reminded of the psalmist who tells us, as my grandfather would have said, I've been young and now I'm just a little older. I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor what their seed begging bread. Only person in my family with a college degree. Today, I have 5. And what does this mean? What does this mean to you? Today, the world faces unprecedented uncertainty. There are very few anchors on which to hold. In this fast-paced digital complex, your reputation can be made or destroyed by one Facebook posting. Your lives can be altered by a misunderstood tweet. Your reputation irreparably damaged caused by the saved screenshot of a private snap or a private photo shared on a group text. How you approach those moments, how you rely on a moral compass will determine the lives that you lead. In each of these moments, hold fast to the lessons of who you are and from where you come. As I reflect over the years and the moments of definition, these defining moments, there are lessons from which perhaps you can apply. Your family is the most important success that you'll ever have. They are what I call the Nile of your life. They are the source. Give them your most precious gifts, your love and your time. You will only have 2 to 3 true friends in this journey. 2 to 3 true friends. Figure out whom they are. Stay close. Never judge. Nurture the friendship. Have faith in something greater than you. You will encounter disappointments, some significant. You will need a foundation on which to rely. As tomorrow is promised, no man take no day for granted. Gain respect through how well you perform and admiration through the deeds that you do. Trust is the most hallowed bond in any relationship. Treat it as you would the most heartfelt prayer. Be slow. Be slow to give your word. Never, ever compromise it. Ignore the odds. Neither you nor I would be here if we had listened to them. Don't let anyone else's standards for you be higher than the standards you have for yourself. If you want to have any legacy in this journey, then there are 5 institutions that you must support: your school, your library, your hospital, your place of worship, and your museum. They are the lifeblood of every great culture. They are the reason that you're here today. You have earned the right to be a leader in this world. Claim the mantle to lead, make a difference. And finally, your moral compass is non-negotiable. The honor is mine to be with you on this most hallowed day. Congratulations. May the covenant of grace and peace be with you now and forevermore. Congratulations, graduates.
At this time, it is my pleasure to announce and to invite forward the recipients of the 3 memorial awards by which the college recognizes special academic accomplishment. If you are following the proceedings in your program, you will notice that we present the names of these honorees in inverted order, reading from the bottom of the page to the top. The Sister Michelle Nugent Award for Achievement in the Study of the General Education Curriculum is presented to David John Daniel. The Sister Natalie Casey Award for Academic Excellence is presented to Victoria Ann Walters. See, is Victoria here? Come on up, Victoria. David, are you here, David? No. Okay, Victoria, this is it. The Mother Lawrence Murray Award for Academic Excellence is presented to Christopher G. Dahl. And now we come to the presentation of the students who are candidates for degrees and to the conferral of the degrees, including the first graduates from the college's recently introduced Doctor of Nursing Practice program. The candidates will be presented by groups in the order indicated in your program, with each candidate within that group coming forward individually to receive the symbolic presentation of the degree from the president of the college, Sister Mary Eileen O'Brien. After all the candidates have been presented, the degrees will be conferred by the chairperson of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Kenneth Marks. So that every individual student's name can be clearly heard as it is called, we ask you to withhold your applause until all the students in each group have received their degrees. At that point, applause would be very much in order.
The following candidates are presented for the degree of Associates in Arts. Lisa Maria Abraham, cum laude. The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Sylvie Abraham. Yeah. Okay. Wanda J. Acosta, magna cum laude. Sarah Vanessa Alexandre. Carolina Jeanette Andrade. Leo U. Arungwa. Patricia Orich. Monique Kaur Bajwa. Sarah June Brother Noviri. Autumn Breeze Blankenbush. Lisa Ashley Buffard. Caroline Breckenridger. Marissa Lynn Buto. Evan Christopher Carrillo. Christian Castillo. Victoire Emanuela Celestin. Celine Maria Collado. Elante Noel Collins. Fernanda Coronel. Mary Kathleen Curatolo. Julie Marie DeVito, magna cum laude. Eileen Ann Doyle, summa cum laude. Sean Corley Driscoll. Joanne Michelle Duval Saint. Justin Marcel Ellerby. Kenneth Joseph Enderly II. Michael Albert Estevez. Sabrina Mariah Fatah. Joseph Louis Fulborn. William James Felder. Amanda Sade Garcia. Brianna Rose Garcia, magna cum laude. Roberto Garcia. Cherie Monet Carroll. Luz Angeli Garrido, cum laude. Lydia Mary George, cum laude. Nibin Samuel George. Daniel Lee Gibson. Alma A. Godinez, cum laude.
One more, and then the wheelchair. Okay.
Vincent Grella.
And that is the wheelchair. Wait. Have her wait. Have her wait.
Gerard Gribben.
Let them get back on stage. Just wait. Let them get back on. Let her get to the top. Okay.
Danielle Marie Golston, cum laude.
Okay.
Tranisha Zenier Gums.
Okay.
Aaron Feroz Hassan.
Okay.
Aaliyah Clara Francis Herndon. Kimberly Saturno Herrera.
Okay.
Courtney Amber Hoffaker.
Okay.
Christina M. Highwell.
Okay.
Jordan P. Infante.
Okay.
Anna Priscilla Inoa.
Okay.
Sarah Nina Ismail.
Okay.
Christopher Jacob.
Okay.
Burnett Jerez.
Okay. Good.
Austin John Huggins.
Okay.
Darnell Douglas Johnson.
Okay.
Ashley Nicole Joyner. Amberlyn Catherine June.
Okay.
Jaya Guerrero Kana.
Okay.
Newton Coe.
Okay.
Coriana LaForgia.
Okay.
Rivka Megan Laguerre.
Okay.
Kimberly Aliyah Lanes, cum laude.
Okay.
Connor Adrian Lakowski.
Okay.
Emily Lorraine Larson. J.D. Linton.
Okay.
Vanessa Nicole Lipsky, cum laude. Anna Britta Lombard.
Okay.
Alexander L. Lopez, cum laude.
Okay.
Lucretia Hope Blackmore Lott.
Okay.
Sterling Bond Lovelock.
Okay.
Brittany Inez Maldonado.
Okay.
William Malley.
Okay.
Jocelyn Manny. Justine Wilda McCormick.
Okay.
Shannon Rose McGill. Edward Patrick Mythen.
Okay.
Amanda Hope Needleman. Bure Adam Noir.
Okay.
Tiffany Amber Ortiz, cum laude.
Okay.
Caitlin Nicole Papalambras, cum laude. Tiara Nicole Pearson. Desiree Marie Pena. Marissa Nicole Perez. Corey L. Pick, magna cum laude. Jeff D. Pierre. Roselise Pierre. Shannon Marie Quinlivan. Bianca Maria Richards. Olivia Rodriguez. Carlos Rosario. Sydney Solier Salvador, cum laude. Kelly Ann Shark. Zachary Charles Schiller. Alyssa Ann Schmidt. Carla Christina Serrani, magna cum laude. Tevin Jordan Skeen. Caitlin Ann Smith. Katerina Brianna Suarez, cum laude. Emily Rose Sposa. Jessica Strohmeyer, cum laude. Shayana Supreme. Patricia Claire Ramella. Eileen McGann Taylor. Nisha Susan Thomas. Mayna Torres. Anu Vincent. Diego Ronaldo Vasquez Matut. Jessica Wolcock. Catherine Eileen Zinna.
The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the field of athletic training. Brittany Ann Corey. Calogero Calogero Alessandro Curcuru. Donald Patrick Crispin. Catherine Mary Dasher. Haley Ann Jeanette Fitzgerald. Angela S. Kim. Tara Marie Maltby. Hong Yen Pham. Kyla Rosario. Jessica Ann White, cum laude. Craig Stephen Williams, Jr.
You made it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
The following candidate. Oh, okay. Should I go? Okay. Yes? The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the field of biology. Raymond Arno. Robert Christopher Divina Gracia, cum laude. Shaheem Aaron Hill. Marlene Monsey.
Hope you feel better.
The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the fields of Business Administration. Allison Elizabeth Amante.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Michael D. Calabrese. Colin M. Costigan. Santino DeFranco. James Joseph Gallagher. Kira Elizabeth Dexter, cum laude. Emily Crystal Diaz. Kenny Jose Espinal. Max Alexander Franzone. Suzanne Gashi. Jessica Virginia Glielmi. Robert Jr. Gonzalez. James Trexler Gregson. Mason Xavier Green. Megan Anna Hahn, cum laude. Christopher Anthony Hargraves. Shannon Danielle Hawcap. Joseph Stephen Hennessy. Kevin Henriquez. Derek Noor Raifedge. Gerald J. Irvin. Andrew Scott Juarez. Julie Maria Kepis Reyes. Jamel Tracy Knott. Leanne Marie Lavelle. Jamal C. McLeod. Vaughn David Murray. Brianna M. Nicosia. Benjamin Omar Orea. Jose Ramon Peralta. Kieran P. Redden. Melissa Sophie Richards. Daniel Mukesh Seligson. James Joseph Smith. Harry Solomons. Arbeli Soto. Deniris Valerio. Carlos Tobias Villaman.
Nice job, Colin. Congrats.
Anaya Rose Vincent Dace. The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Education. Danielle Judith DeLuca, magna cum laude. Eliza Marie Falzerano. Ashley Vanessa Flores. Mariel Rodriguez. Kelly Patricia Smith.
The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Ranilla Sarah Abraham, cum laude. Stephanie Monet Alston. Ashish M. Amin. Crystal Ann Brianna Augustin. Nicole G. Battalato. Natasha Beauvais. Rosita Carol Benjamin. Amira A. Bennett. Dekendi Benoit. Joma Goodluck.
Keep smiling. Nice smile.
Anjanette Campbell. Alexis Marie Coletti. Julia Crosby, cum laude. Elliot Thomas DeBros, cum laude. Robin Grace De Jesus, cum laude. Karen Ashley Delva, magna cum laude. Brittany Lee D'Amelio. Alexa Rose DeSilvio. Emily Rose Duran. Katie Jacqueline Duggan.
Thank you.
Tara Marie Fagan. Kessler Javon Felix. Andrea Haneo. Christine E. Herrera. Shibby Alex Jacob. Thrumpy Sarah Jacob. Joseph Eugene Key. Suin Kim. Stefan Pedrova Kostova. Kathleen Maloney. Jessica Marie Manning. Ariel Jean Martinez. Nicholas Joseph Mortucci. Chanel Cecilia Mason. Samantha Ann McKinley. Gabrielle Minieri. Bertram Mumbrum. Nisa Tatiana Nelson. Ashley Sarah Neenan. Hugo Patience OG. Angela Marie Papasophocles. Chintan Patel. Charlene Payan. Diane Francis Pona. Melanie Ann Ponsares, cum laude. William J. Powers. Scott P. Ruaco. Megan Patrice Ryan. Chad Allen Salvacion. Jacqueline Salvo. David Awusu Sarpong. Bayla Schwimmer, magna cum laude.
Thank you.
Melody A. Strudado. Amanda Michelle Sweeney. Brianna Nicole Turbush. Amanda Clara Thomas. Anna Melissa S. Valde. Wu Bu Van cum laude. Naomi Catherine Vivanco. Caitlin D. Wagner. Melena Wiktorzak cum laude. Alatisha Williams.
The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Catherine Francisca Castillo. Brandon William Coleman. Dashelle Disna. Dylan Gabrielle Flores. Roisin Higgins. Brian Charles Howard. Courtney Jacobs. Marilyn Marin. Joy Althea McLeod. Samantha Reedy. Sade Imani Solan Bennett. Alexis Yeoman. Leslie Angelica Zepeda. Okay. As the culmination of the conferral of the exclusively undergraduate degrees, the following candidates have completed their courses of study and have satisfied the requirements for their respective degrees within the college's honors program. Kezia Bejoy Alexander, Bachelor of Arts. Kendra Davina Alexandra. Brandy M. Clay. Khadija Cox, cum laude. Christopher G. Dahl, summa cum laude.
Congratulations again.
Lindsay Ann Gregory. Stephen Nicholas Hegner.
Congratulations.
Nicole Carol LaRocca, magna cum laude.
Congratulations, Nicole. Where do you get your power from?
Emily N. Lopez. Jacqueline Olivia Rywalt, magna cum laude. Grace H. Song. Shannon Marie Troopy. Victoria Ann Walters, summa cum laude. Gina Marie Yanette. Andrea Zuluaga, cum laude.
The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Master of Science in the field of occupational therapy. Carissa Orellano, cum laude. Stacy Lynn Borba. Lauren Marie Brown. Joanna Christine Burkhart. Maritza Cruz. Nancy DaCosta. Stacy Daniel. Crystal Lynn Diaz. Shaban Naim Idrizi. Victoria Lynn Jesh. Elizabeth Casey Kuhn. Danielle N. Leiden. Colleen A. Macari, magna cum laude. Hetal Patel. Danielle Erica Punham. Christine A. Sabo. Maria Bianca Therese Tingson. Peter Austin Villavecchia. Kelly Ann Whalen. Rebecca Jean Chu Zorn. The following candidates are presented for the degree of Master of Business Administration. Ellen Marie Huber. Philip Joseph Peoples, Graduate Honors. No, I got that. The following candidates in the field of nursing, family nurse practitioner, are presented for the degree of Master of Science. Salima Anthony, Graduate Honors. Mariama Kamadatu Baby. Juditha Bartholomew. Angie Dorothy Francis. Jeanette Tamara Sewer. Ernsta Pierre. Nerlan Pierre, Graduate Honors. Demar Tizian McIntyre, Graduate Honors. The following candidates are presented for the degree of Master of Science in Education. Marisol Campillo, Graduate Honors. Karina Campazano, Graduate Honors. Erica Lynn Halpin. Bernadette Electra Marie Hennigan, Graduate Honors. Mary D. Kelly, Graduate Honors. Janet C. McBee, Graduate Honors. Jacqueline Alyssa Plesh. Gerardo Sacco Jr., Graduate Honors. Raquel Patrice Shelton, Graduate Honors. Tina Marie Vaccaro. Monica L. Wright.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you.
Okay.
The following candidates are presented for the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice. Kay Malaika Feely, Graduate Honors. Jonathan Philip Green, Graduate Honors. Glenda Minus Long, Graduate Honors. Ed Edward John Nekvapil. Wendy St. Felix, Graduate Honors. Carrie Marie Wemmer, Graduate Honors. Okay.
Great job. Congratulations.
The following candidates are presented for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy. Christopher Capito Abarabar. Islam Abdel Mohsen. Joanne Ferido Agabito. Mohammed Saeed Akhtar. Rachel Koza Ambat. Carlin Soroco Retirado Baticados. Brian Patricio Amaya. Michael Byer. Antonius Samir Jacob Bishit. Mary Christ Pirao. Midas Ilona Bobis. Amir Katre Katajoy. Suzanne Rose Siok. Delphine DePerio Sister Jr. Christopher Miguel da Silva. Arjuena Apanay Dinglasan. Merlin Francis. Violetta Zaferovic. Paul Boris Glushakov.
Thank you.
Maria Teresa Guzman. Cassie Lee Ranowski. Muzaffar Hussein. Shabir Hussein. George Herios. Kirolos Ezat Labib. Vaiso Alipio. Jonathan Katange Laki. Nicole Lee Lepard. Noel Pascual Liwanag. Justin Daniel Marr. Shri Venkata Sanjeev Malareddy. Janice Malakai Manai. Ivan Leander Santos Manasan. Basem Mansoor. Amir Sami El Begermi. Ahmed Hamadi Emara. Monique Angeli Marinas. Ingrid Racho Melayano. Maria Misco. Geruel Delitzo Moises. Ana Margarita Mangalil Molina. Floyd Gelazio. Inez Francesca Correa. Amro Salah Abdelrahim Mohammed. Nelson D. Olegario. Arlene Makanag Palacio. Metodio Amahit Pamplona Jr. Rowena Rodriguez Pamplona. Stefan L. Paul. Nagaraju Ravikanti. Dina Ben Rahul Kumar Patel. Hossam Eldin Nasser Ibrahim Salem. David Salib. Samantha Ray Malay San Juan. Rafi U. Sears. Shika Vipulbai Shah. Kirti Jairam Shetty. Narciso Atienza Cizon. Charisma J. Paye Soriano. Megan Ashley Stonell. Elenis Anical Torrio. Thank you. Debelin Moniz Valdez. Jason John Villano. RV Kayabyab Vitente. Ritu Vias. Okay. And last but not least, Mary Izzat Youssef.
Congratulations. You got a distinction. You're the last. Okay. Let me also add my congratulations to the graduates, and certainly the parents and the family and the friends, and also the faculty. You have a lot to be thankful for with all these support people behind you. So, this is the fun part. On behalf of the trustees of Dominican College of Blauvelt, by virtue of the authority vested in them by law, and on recommendation of the faculty, I now formally confer upon the candidates gathered here today and upon the other members of the class of 2017 unable to join us, the degrees that they worked so diligently to earn. There is one more symbolic action that all the students are now eligible to perform. It is a widespread tradition at college commencement ceremonies that students are expected to wear their mortarboard tassels on the right side prior to the conferring of the degree, and then wear them on the left side thereafter. All the degrees having now been conferred, ladies and gentlemen of the graduating class of 2017, hold off. You are now officially eligible to move your tassels.
Since everyone is now standing, I will ask you to remain standing since we have come to the conclusion of our ceremony. We will conclude with a benediction to be offered by Father Michael Kerrigan, pastor of St. John Visitation Church, and then to remain standing for the Dominican College alma mater, led by Katie Anderson.
And so we invoke God's blessing this day. As you go forth as the 2017 graduating class of Dominican College, may Almighty God give you peace, grace, and mercy. Remember what you have been taught in the pursuit of truth and knowledge, in what you've experienced in the Dominican spiritual tradition. With your course of studies completed and degree in hand, may you always strive for excellence in all that you do. With the graduation festivities concluded, may your voices, along with your actions, rise up to speak justice and peace in our world. As you graduate today, may your achievements grow in the communities and among the peoples that you will serve. Live in such a way that all who know you may see the light of God reflected in your lives. With memories of the past and dreams for the future, continue the journey on the road of life to discover your purpose and plan that Almighty God has set before you. And in the words of the great prophet Micah, may you continue to act justly, to love tenderly, and to walk humbly with your God all the days of your lives. And may we all go forth this day in the peace of God and love. Amen.
Our college is Dominican. We will sing it loud and clear. Our college is Dominican. We are proud that we are here. You have cared and taught and loved us. You have helped us to increase in our wisdom and our knowledge, in our search for truth and peace. May the light of your high standards guide our path as years go by. We are grateful, Dominican College, as we raise our voices high. Our college is Dominican. We will sing it loud and clear. Our college is Dominican. We are proud that we are here. Now we pledge our lives in service, so our talents we might give. Meet the challenge yet before us, that injustice all might live. May the light of your high standards guide our path as years go by. We are grateful, Dominican College, as we raise our voices high. Our college is Dominican. We will sing it loud and clear. Our college is Dominican. We are proud that